Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the hip hop school, Mr. Tony's hip hop school. I know some of y'all like, nigga, your name Ron. Yeah, but my middle name is Anthony, and Tony is short for Anthony. And I like Tony better, and some of my friends do know I use Tony. It's on my arm, so I ain't no fraud. But welcome, welcome. Always like Tony. Tony was a cool name. Never liked my first name, to be honest with you. But, so that's where the Tony comes from if you don't know. Anyway, I wanted to get to part 3 of the Jay-Z Nas debate. So we were on Nas, and we were at 3 bangers. We was at 3 bangers for Nas. So I'm at Street Disciples. That was a really good album. I don't know if that was a banger. That's a tough one, man. I mean, like I said, the production, man. I don't know, man. That's a toughie. That's a tough one, man. I don't know if that's a banger. I think it's a good album. Untitled. That's the one with the lashings on his back. I think that was a good album. As far as he was really trying to push some messages out there. It was a good album, man. I mean, you know how some albums you can just look at, you be like, oh, like Illmatic. I look at it's just like, you know what this is like? Me and my boy always talk about this. Hall of Famers, right? A Hall of Famer. If you just, all you got, listen, this is the same shit. It's just like, is this some Hall of Fame shit? If you say Michael Jordan, that's instant. It ain't no thinking about it. It's just like when I say Illmatic, banger. See, when you go to something, I say, all right, Untitled in 2008, you gotta sit there and think about it. It's not a banger. If I say LeBron, banger. If I say Tom Brady, banger. I mean, it's instant. It's no thinking about nothing. Now, I listed, it was like 4 or 5 of Jay-Z's joints that was, no, my bad. It was 5 or 6 that was banger, 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 banger. And no disrespect to Nas, man. I love Nas. Pause. I love Nas, man. Anybody that know me know I was a Nas dude. I'm a Nas guy. But I gotta give Jay-Z his props, man. It's things about Jay-Z that I'm like, Jay-Z the truth. Nasir, that was in 2018. So y'all gonna get me with that one, because I don't listen. Now I know I didn't listen to none of that. It's just something about it's just something about this newer hip hop. If it's not underground, I don't want to listen to it, because a lot of this stuff, it just sounds the same. It just sounds the same, man. Everybody sounds the same. I'm sorry. I know I sound like Grandpop right now, but everybody sound the same, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because then people gonna be like, "Oh, you hating? Hip hop is dead." That was 2006. What do you think? That was another one that the production was lackluster. It was. I just think if he had better production, I would take Nas all day, man. Because the production was just, nah, man. It was disappointing for me. So I'm stuck on, well, I forgot about Nostradamus. I'll give Nas that. So that's 4. That's 4 bangers. 4 bangers. I mean, six bangers for Nas. I'm like, bro, man, 6 bangers for Nas. 6 bangers for Nas. I mean, 6 bangers for Jay-Z and 4 bangers for Nas. I don't know, man. I mean, much as I hate Jay-Z, man, Jay-Z. Now Nas, I will say, is an MC, and Jay-Z's more of a rapper. I will say that Nas is deep. His raps is deep. Where Jay-Z, he's more like material / braggadocious / party, as they say today, turn up. He more like that. But he's to me, he's the greatest, man. He's the greatest. You know, I know there's Biggie, I know Tupac, I know Biggie, Tupac, Rakim. I mean, it's just Jay-Z, just multifaceted, man. He could do more. That's why I say that. He could do more. This nigga, if you had a wedding and shit, and Jay-Z was your man, and you like, yo, man, I need you to perform at the joint, I guarantee you that fucking wedding party gonna be the shit, cause he could do all kinds of shit. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not gonna just have one level of hip hop. It's gonna be all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's the only difference in the production. But Nas is my man. Nas is my man. Illmatic is one of my favorite of all time albums. I played the hell out of that album, man. I played the hell out of that album. I played that album so many times, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to listen to it no more. That's how much I played it. So anyway, that was my little breakdown of my man, my mellow, my ace, Nas, and Jay-Z. Let me know what you think. If this was helpful, if this was nice and constructive for you, let me know. I'll be back with more videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.